Yeah.
So what I would do is I would do that, but then I'm always testing and I'm trying to see what's working. So if I start getting some pushback, then I know my offer's not good enough.
Mm.
So then I'll go stacking that offer, and I'll start saying some other little additional stuff based upon what it is that I feel like they want. That's going to attract them even more. Then I'll stack it even more, and I'll keep stacking that offer until I get 99% of the people that I say this to is going to say yes. This is another good key point as well. So what I start noticing whenever I'm start making the offers, whatever pushback that I get from somebody, the pushback came because they thought about it first. Now I might have an objection to overcome it, right? And that objection may work sometimes, most of the time, or whatever. But if I can handle that objection before they even verbalize it,
Yeah.
if I can answer that question they have in their head before they even ask the question, then that was that was something that was a winner at every single time because now it was already answered for them.
Yeah.
But if they verbalize that question, even though I might have an objection handling situation for it, it was always kind of a little rockier in that situation. So if I heard something over and over again, I'm just going to answer that question right away.
Yeah. Yeah, especially, I mean, how that parallels into selling homes. Look at, whatever objection in part of your presentation should hit that, right? So, like, if you're going to be in a competitive situation and typically going head to head with somebody that drops their commission to buy the listing, then you want to hit on certain points of why Mr. and Mrs. Seller, you guys are smart. This is why you wouldn't want to lower the commission, is because of X, Y, and Z, being able to articulate that to them. So, they're going to feel not smart if they ask you about lowering the commission because you've already, talked about it and addressed it. I really love that. One thing, part of the value, the value stack and part of your offer, as you kind of listen based upon, what the market wants. I think that's a big thing too, is that you don't create an offer and then go create the audience and the demand. You look at the audience and the demand in the issues, and then you craft your offer around that. And the simplest of forms, and most of you know this, but we just have to remember the only thing people buy are results. And they have a pain and they just want a result. They want the pain to go away. And if you just have this solution to help them remove their pain, they're likely to move forward. I think one of the things like what you talked about with objections, I think that's great add-in bonuses to your offer. And typically rule of thumb is your bonuses overcome any objections that you ever get. So if they would give you an objection of, yeah, it's going to be a pain to move over and to onboard. Hey, well, part of our concierge package of moving over is that we have somebody personally to white glove the onboarding, concierge for you. So we'll have you covered for that. What else? So
Yeah.
you're just able to kind of go through knowing the pain points and being able to craft that.